Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, after the dinner, Tess and Jolene went back to Tess' house, and Tess is just comforting her. Jolene is like, I can't believe me and Anya really got in a fight, even though she beat me up and my body hurt. Like, Anya really did her big one on her. And Tess is just comforting her, and Tess actually asked her out. Tess was like, "Do you want to be my girl? Like, I'm ready to move forward with you. I don't care about what happened at dinner. We can move past that. We can work that out later." And so they made it official. And, they had to get their little kisses in, which is so weird to me that Tess is like literally choosing her side because just Jolene literally has no justification for how she treated Anya. It's giving real jealousy vibes, like she jealous of how close they are, or something. I don't know. It's just real weird, and she needs to figure it out. But yeah, so they done made it official, and they dating now. But the next morning, Anya decided to get up. Fatu did spend the night, so she woke him up because she was gonna send him on his way because they actually got some pack stuff they're gonna be doing today. And so she's just waking him up so she can say goodbye. She also wanted to show him that Tess made a post saying that her and Jolene are official. Like right after everything happened, and they had to laugh it off. Fatu told her don't take it too serious. You know, wait to see what Tess say if she decides to eventually come talk to her. And Anya's just like, you're right. I'ma at least wait for her to come talk to me and hear her out. But I think it's just messed up that all of a sudden they're dating after me and her girl just got into it. But Fatu decided to like kiss on her to distract her. He was like, "You getting too much in your head about it. Just, wait till y'all talk and let it go." And then, he's just giving her some kisses goodbye because he's gonna miss his girl. They are literally obsessed with each other. Like, they always together. So, he's just gonna change into some clothes and she's gonna walk her man outside because they can't be away from each other for more than 2 seconds, really. Oh, they're so cute. And it's pretty early in the morning. Like, it's like really early. So, again, they gotta do their little kiss goodbye. I swear, they're just so cute. I love it. But yeah, Fatu just been like, don't think about it too much. Go have fun today, and I'll catch you later. And then so Anya's gonna turn into her wolf, which her wolf is so cute. I love that it's a combination of both her parents' colors. And it just make me think of like what their future kids' wolf colors is gonna be like. But yeah, she went ahead and did a little pack howl to get everybody to come on so they can go ahead and do their little pack business. They're gonna start off with a little morning run and then go on a little hunt so they can like gather meat for their pack. And then Anya decided to mark her territory on the front porch, which is what that stank situation is about. But anyway, we're gonna ignore that. And then they're gonna go on their little hunt, which I think is cute that they be doing little family hunts like this and stuff. And then the paparazzi stay outside their house because Ariel was famous. And then I guess we two people just wanted to come and die right outside the house. So love that. And then so after their little pack hunt, they're actually gonna head to the pack grounds and like contribute the meat to the pack and like also, just spend some time out there, see who's out there and hang out with pack members and just do their pack duties because they are the alphas and stuff of the pack. So as you can see, everybody's just making their way over there. Ariel is gonna be last because she ain't finna run over there. She finna slowly walk because she's pregnant. But as you can see, Deacon's beta Tiffany is there. She's right there with all the tattoos. She's so pretty to me. So yeah, they're just gonna start up the fire, and then they each gonna go in there, give whatever they have, and contribute, as I've been saying. But I love when they come here because pack members always be here. Like, see, we got. I honestly can't even tell you who that is. It's one of their pack members, and I believe that's Troy. I know that's Troy in his wolf form. I don't know who's in the high heels. And then the twins' mom is here looking beautiful as ever. I'm surprised she's not in her wolf form, but she's always out here playing the guitar, so love that for her. And then, they're just all catching up and talking and just spending time with their pack, which is something I love because I love watching their werewolf dynamic come into play. And so Anya and Kaden just gonna do some little tug of war, just do some wolf stuff. And I guess Ariel's just showing off some little werewolf powers. But no, for real, I think she just teleported somewhere. And then, DeMarcus had to do his little, ooh, I'm too cool for school. Let me chill out thing that he usually does. If you remember from the last video, he was also just leaning on the building, chilling out. So, of course, he's going to do it. And I just love showing them in their wolf forms. I think it's like really cute. And I love that they're not the only ones out there in the wolf forms. Like, you got the pack members also in theirs. And then I guess Anya and Kaden decided they wanted to spar. Which honestly, Caden looked like he wasn't doing too bad. He don't look like he doing too good though. See, he got a little hit in right there, which is good because he's fighting Anya, which we all know she gotta win everything. But it looks like she did win this one, which not too surprised about. And I just love how Caden has a little heart on his chest. I think that is so cute. Like, I might incorporate that into their other kids. Like, we'll see how their wolves turn out. And then Ariel and Demetrius just being cute. They're just cuddling up against the fire. And then Anya's back there talking to her dad, telling him about the test situation because she didn't get a chance to, like, tell him that night. She only told Kaden and her mom. So she just catching him up on that situation, asking if he has any advice on it or whatever. And he was like, yeah, it's a tough situation, but, handle it how you see fit. And so then you got DeMarcus and Ariel. Like, I'm telling you, he loves to feel on her bump. Like, I think he's just excited to be a dad again. And then, two of the kids are his. So I know he's excited. He's having him a little girl, which, he only has Kaden, which is biologically his, even though he treats Anya and Demetrius like they're his. Like, he's gonna have a little boy and a little girl again. Well, he's gonna have another little boy, and then he's gonna have his first little girl, which is gonna be cute. And I feel like he's really gonna spoil her because he spoiled the mess out of Kaden, like, growing up. Which, again, I have to reiterate that he did spoil his other children just as much. But he did spoil Kaden especially because they have a really close bond. And I know Deacon is excited too, having him another little boy, which, I mean, he just love having alphas probably because even Demetrius gives like the vibe that he's gonna be an alpha, which not discrediting Caden for being an omega because he's great, love Caden, but you can tell that Deacon is really like happy that he has like alpha children. I don't know. Which we don't know if his son's gonna give alpha vibes. He might give omega vibes or beta vibes. We'll just have to see when they have the kids what kind of vibes they give off. And I don't know what it is with Anya and Ariel always marking their territory. Like they always doing it. I would expect it from the males, but the females do it way more, which is kind of weird. But yeah, like oh lord, there goes Tess. So it looks like Anya and Tess are gonna be having their little talk sooner than I even thought. Like, it looked like Tess was like, I know she probably seen the post by now, so might as well get this conversation over with. But yeah, she like came in with the fake like, hi everybody, and Ariel loves to entertain it, even though she already knows the beef gonna wave back at her. And then Tess looking all upset because Anya ain't really say hey back, and so she decided to say hey again. And Anya like, let me calm down. I'm gonna ignore the fact that she trying to act like everything's cool off rip. So she said her little hey back, which you can tell, you can just see the fire in her eyes. Like Anya looks upset. So Tess is like, do you mind if we just like go talk somewhere else? I just really wanna have a talk with you. And then Anya's like, cool, give me a second, I'll meet you over there. And then she was like, can you believe this, Kaden? So the Marcus ain't don't know what's going on. He hasn't been updated. So obviously Kaden had to, get him up to speed on what's going on. And so they just went off to the little side right here and decided to, have a little conversation. And then so Tess is just like, it was really wild what happened last night. I'm sorry, but it's like, I don't know, she just got super jealous, crazy out of nowhere, and just was like coming from you, and I don't know where it came from. And then she was like, can I just talk to you in your human form? Like, so it can be like face to face. So Anya decided to transform back so they can like talk some more. And then Tess just giving her like mad sad faces. Like, I really don't know what was going on. Like, she was just, acting crazy. And like, I can't justify it, but I don't think it's that deep. Like, I feel like it's something we can overcome. It's just like, y'all guys need to sit down and discuss it. And then so Anya, she was like thinking about it. She was like, I guess that could be how it's gonna be. But then she thought about it. She was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna let you try to talk your way out of like what happened last night. Like your girlfriend was being weird. She kept throwing shade. And then she tried to throw a drink on me. Like, what do you mean? And then Tess like, I ain't trying to hear that. Like, you either gonna forgive her or you not. And I was like, who is you talking to? Like, what do you mean I'm gonna forgive her or I'm not? Like, she came at me and you didn't do anything. And so it's like, what you mean I didn't do anything? Like, I talked to her and it's over with. And then Anya was like, let me walk away so you can collect yourself because at the end of the day, I'm still your alpha. So Tess was like, yeah, you're right. Let me. And then Anya was like, girl, I'm your best friend. Like, you barely know this girl. And then Tess tried to grab her. And then so they just ended up fighting. And you already know Anya ain't no punk. So she was already winning. And like, Tess really just got her ass handed to her. Like, I don't know why she would think that she could ever like step to Anya like that. And it's sad that Anya even had to go there with her best friend. Like, we've been friends since childhood and you really choosing this girl and I gotta put my hands on you because you over here trying to put your hands on me behind somebody you just met a few weeks ago. And so Anya threw them things to her, and I guess her grandma heard the commotion from over there and decided to come check up on them, see what's going on. And then she was like, I understand. Let me go check on Tess real quick. I'll be right back. So she ran over there to go check on Tess, make sure she wasn't too hurt. And then Anya's just feeling bad. Like, she feels so bad that she had to do that to her best friend. And, Kaden gonna come over there and check on her. But, he had to be a little messy and go give his dad the thumb up that she won because obviously, like he really ain't have to because we all knew Anya was gonna win. Like Anya got them thumpers just like her mama. Like if you know, you know, you done seen Ariel fight, and Anya's the alpha, so it makes sense that she would win in a fight against Tess because Tess isn't anything but a better like. But Kaden had to come comfort her and be like, you didn't do anything wrong. Like, he was eavesdropping. So he gave her a hug and was like, don't feel sad. Like, if anything, laugh at it because you beat her ass. Like that was embarrassing. But he was like, don't feel bad because she literally was coming for you and like as her alpha she shouldn't be talking to you like that. So it only makes sense that you put her in her place, but it's also weird that she's literally choosing this girl over you. So keep your head up and just forget about it. And, you know, maybe it'll eventually work itself out. Because if y'all was meant to be friends, it'll work out. But it's going to be up to her to apologize. So after hanging out, with the pack, they went home and, ate dinner because, they love their family dinners. And obviously, they have a lot to discuss after the day they had because Ariel and Ariel pretty much went home when everything went down. So she wasn't there. She was at home cooking. And Demetrius, he was at his grandparents' house because it's the weekend. So he was over there with Riker them chilling. That's why you didn't see him until now. And she had to go pick him up. So now Anya's finna let everybody know what happened. She's letting them know how she had to literally fight Tess because Tess wanted to like try to put her hands on her. And it's like, you already know Deacon, and it's like, how dare she disrespect you as an alpha? Like, that's the only way you should check her. Should we demote her, kick her out the pack? And Ariel's like, don't be doing that. Like, we're not gonna kick her out the pack. That's doing too much. But it is good that you put your hands on her because she deserve it. Because what kind of friend is she? But Anya's still sad because she is my best friend. Like, I never wanted to do that to her. And then, DeMarcus just like, well, you have to do what you have to do. And sometimes, there's jealousy in the pack and it could all be behind that. I feel like everybody just needs to sit down and talk about it. And Deacon just like, ain't no need to talk. What we need doing next, should we kick her out? And Ariel just like, you deserve to put your hands on her. I had to put my hands on a best friend back in the day. Like, if y'all don't remember, my ex did cheat on me with my best friend, so I had to, put in a headlock, beat up. And then, your dad's had to come check him because he was trying to check me about doing that. But sometimes friends just fall out. And Anya's just like, I understand that, but this ain't that type of situation. I feel like DeMarcus is right, and this is something that me and Tess and possibly Jolene can all sit down and like discuss. Cause I swear to God, I hate friendship beef, and this honestly isn't me. I love peace, and I don't want to throw away a lifelong friendship over something that could possibly be a misunderstanding. And the area's like, I guess if that's what you decide to do. And so she and everybody just decided to go ahead and head to bed and let Anya and Kaden discuss it. And Kaden just like, you honestly right. I feel like it's something that possibly can be discussed because maybe it is all a misunderstanding. Maybe Jolene was just jealous and thought y'all friendship was more than what it was when it's not like that. Or, maybe she just wasn't feeling herself that day and it just led to whatever it led to. So, you know, it's just something we just gonna have to see if it can be fixed. So Anya decided she's just gonna head to bed and like try to forget everything. And then Caden's just like, good night. Sorry everything's happening the way it is. And so she just decided to go take a shower and, do her night routine because it's been a long day. She thought she was just gonna have a chill day with the pack and just, have fun even after all the drama that was the day before. She thought she was gonna get like one drama free day. But no, it just seems that bad stuff wanted to happen back to back. Which I'm surprised that the interaction with her and Jolene went the way it did. I honestly expected it to be a real peaceful, friendly interaction. And, kind of like a girls situation. Like, Tess met the love of her life, and her best friend and her girlfriend got along. But seems like the situation's going to be a little bit more complicated. And think that's gonna be it for now, guys. We'll see what the future brings, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.